To survive the freezing Appalachian night, the hyper-metabolic engine must completely shut down. Reanimation is a violent, physically agonizing process. Days prior, the biological architecture demands a highly specific foundation. The primary construction material is not gathered, it is stolen. She targets the highly elastic anchor lines, directly provoking the venomous architect. Stomping the plant down, she weaves the stolen silk into a highly elastic matrix. Covered in lichen, the vault becomes invisible to the aerial hunters above. A brutal 14-day biological countdown begins. But the canopy above is heavily patrolled by massive avian predators. Absolute stillness is the only defense mechanism available during incubation. Nightfall brings a deadly calorie deficit, demanding extreme biological hibernation. On the dawn of the 15th day, the static wait abruptly ends. A naked, completely vulnerable biological engine enters the world. The absolute biological demand for rapid cellular expansion begins instantly. She must immediately secure a massive influx of high-octane fuel. Deep in the forest, floral reservoirs hold the necessary sugar. Protein is strictly required for rapid cellular growth. The feeding process is a mechanical, almost violent injection of fuel. The exhausting loop offers absolutely no time for rest. Unfortunately, the high-speed movements attract massive, deadly observers. The camouflage is finally compromised. In the biological vault, ignorance is absolute, but the defense mechanism is purely kinetic. Speed entirely overwhelms sheer mass. The threat is neutralized naturally, demanding zero bloodshed. Yet, victory provides no rest. The clock instantly restarts. Days blur into a relentless 10-minute cycle of extraction and regurgitation. The continuous calorie injection fuels a terrifying biological expansion. The architectural integrity reaches its absolute physical limit. The environment introduces a massive, indiscriminate threat. Hypothermia is instantaneous without a biological shield. She absorbs the full, brutal impact of the Appalachian thunderstorm. The physical endurance completely overrides the extreme environmental punishment. The biological clock of starvation does not pause for the weather. Weeks of extreme calorie extraction yields a radical physical transformation. The elastic cradle has served its purpose, but it is no longer a viable habitat. A new biological training protocol activates. To eat, they must calculate physical balance and engage spatial awareness. Chaotic energy consumes them. The internal systems recognize the necessity of flight. They build microscopic muscle fibers, anchored solely by their claws. On the 21st day, the complex biological contract abruptly terminates. The final, invisible strings of dependency are permanently severed. If they remain on the collapsing platform, they will systematically starve. The overwhelming biological demand for nectar finally overrides the innate fear. The leap is irreversible. For a fraction of a second, gravity claims absolute control, but the mechanical training automatically ignites. The falling object transforms into a hyper-agile biological helicopter. Independent survival requires immediate autonomous fuel extraction. Instinct flawlessly guides the mechanical hovering sequence. The first independent meal officially completes the biological transfer of energy. Back at the structural ruins, the biological clock dictates the final departure. The vertical void represents the ultimate physical test. For a brief, terrifying moment, gravity commands the entity. The complex biological machinery engages flawlessly. The cycle of dependency is completely severed. The elastic cradle, completely exhausted, remains anchored to the bark, a silent testament to a brutal cycle of extreme endurance. High in the canopy, the solitary architect recovers her strength. The ecosystem absorbs the new predators, returning to cold balance. The hyper-metabolic engines will drive them relentlessly for the rest of their lives. The biological vault is now entirely obsolete. Night approaches, bringing the freezing temperature back to the mountains. And the cycle of extreme endurance demands biological hibernation once more. The biological equation is perfectly solved.